Hi Sagittarius. Just a quick read for mid-June to see what the cards have for you. Let's see what's coming in. Okay, got the Six of Cups. That's come up a few times. Ooh, the Five of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands clarified by the Page of Wands. Six of Swords and the Moon. Interesting. Whoa, we have the Death card at the bottom of the deck. Big changes and the starting of something new. Yeah, taking that time to go with him with the Hermit. All right, Death card. I mean, you know what the Death card is. It's a dramatic ending. The Death card is not the Tower, however. This is kind of a slow process, or it's a slower process than the Tower. This isn't something that comes in suddenly and out of the blue. This is an ending that you know is needed to happen. And if you're open to it, you can welcome it. If you have a look at this guy, I mean, not only is he surrounded by a stampede of horses, he's got this funnel, this massive funnel opening up above him in the clouds. And he's just standing chill and calm in the center. He's not bothered by anything around him. It's an acceptance of this change, of this ending, of this transition. So this is the energy overseeing this read. So it's the energy overseeing this period of time, mid-June. Whatever it is that's ending, I feel like you're coming into a place of acceptance. And it's a really positive shift. But I can see that there's a little bit of conflict going on in you. It's hard to let go of things, and I can see that in these cards. Look, we'll start with these, the current energies. You've got the Six of Cups and the Page of Wands. What I'm sensing with these cards is you've connected with something that you really love, that you really want to do. It's something you've had maybe blooming in your heart since childhood, something that you've just started bringing into the world. It's like a new adventure that you're just setting out on. And it's really sweet and hopeful and positive. The Six of Cups, you could have connected with someone or something from your past, and it's starting on a new adventure with this person or with this new project or new hobby, whatever it is. It's very sweet and hopeful, but you do have these interesting influencing energies. You've got the Five of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. I feel like you're doing this even in the midst of this uncomfortable energy. The Five of Pentacles is very much feeling like you're left out in the cold. It can be a card of poverty or just feeling a little bit lost and alone, not sure which direction to take. It's clarified by the Six of Swords, which is you wanting to move away from conflict, moving out of choppy waters into calmer seas. So look, for some of you, you could literally be struggling financially and you're wanting to move away from this uncomfortable situation, and you've connected with an old hobby or an old skill that you haven't perhaps used in a while, and you're starting this new adventure. Maybe you've started a new business. Maybe you're hoping to start a new business. Maybe you're creating something. There is an element of creativity I'm feeling with these two cards here. You're creating something, and maybe you're hoping you can sell it or share your skills or your abilities. And there's a little part of you that hopes that this will be what steers you out of this poverty mindset or actual state of poverty. You know that this needs to happen. There is a shift taking place with this Death card, and you're making the decision to move away from this state of poverty, this poverty mindset. And like I said, for some of you, it's a poverty mindset. It's this feeling like you don't have enough. For others of you, you actually don't have enough, and you're trying your best to move away from that in whatever way you can see possible. It's kind of hurting my heart a little bit. I really want this to be a positive read. And the thing is, you're being really positive. I can feel that the thing with the beautiful Five of Pentacles is everything he needs is in this cabin here. The Five Pentacles, the five sunflowers in this deck, are on this window that's filled with light and warmth. So if he went into this cabin, he wouldn't be stuck out in the cold. He wouldn't be alone. He'd be safe and warm and secure. So there is an element of going within to find the warmth and comfort in your heart, within you. It's obviously not going to resolve any financial issues you have, but you're already working towards something. You are steering yourself away from these difficulties. It is slow going, but I feel like you've got the patience for it. In your outcome, you've got the Knight of Wands and the Moon. This is so cool because this is the same energy that I'm getting from this Six of Swords. The woman on the boat, the raft boat, she's steering herself with a pole, so it is very slow moving. The Knight of Wands is normally a card of quite swift action, but in this deck, of all the decks I've seen, he's extremely chill. He's also in a boat on a very still lake, and he's just calmly rowing along with his little puppy pal in there. He's taking his time, and that's why I feel like you do have patience for this. And what you're doing is you're steering your way out of the confusion, out of the lack of clarity. This moon is shining a path through the dangers. You may not know exactly where you're going. You may not be able to see where you're going to end up, but you are moving forward. You're taking control of this. And you can sense, I feel like that's what this Death card is promising. This is the promise of the end of these struggles, the end of this confusion, because underneath that is the Ace of Wands. This is something new coming in for you. The Hermit is very much about taking time out, going within, trying to get that clarity from within. But I feel like you can feel the end is near. And this is you. You are standing amidst this stampede, calm and centered and sure, and you are taking steps to move away from this situation that you found yourself in. It might be slow going, but you know that it's ending. You know the end is almost in sight, and you're doing so well. Let me pull some advice cards for you. I mean, you've already got this in hand. It feels very slow and gentle and patient and calm, which is perfect. It's exactly what you need. I'm just really hoping for you that it happens nice and quickly for you. This is only mid-June, so hopefully by the end of June, things will actually start looking really positive. Let's just get some advice. Okay, wow, the Justice. Well, I love that. Honestly, in your advice, that's to me saying just keep going. Things are going to balance out. Justice is going to be served. You are right to just go calmly, take your time, trust that this ending is coming for you. This is a really good ending. This is the ending of these troubles for you. And you just need to trust that they're going to actually, that everything's going to work out for you. This Justice card always comes in when there's a positive indication. Yeah, just keep going. The Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race. You've had all of this patience. Just keep going, nice and slow, nice and steady. Justice will be served. Balance will come. And the Knight of Pentacles is actually really, really positive for future prospects, because the Knight plants his crops and he waits very, very patiently for them to grow. And when they do grow, they're strong, they've put down deep roots, they're going to last long into the future. And that's what I feel like this is, that you've started recently to move you away from these troubles. Just take your time with them, allow them to grow at their own pace, trust that they're going to put down roots and actually bring in something really positive. I had two cards flip out. We've got the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. That is so positive. It's a wonderful card to have. Got that Ace of Wands again. Had that one under there as well. Yeah, you've got something hidden in the background. The universe is waiting for the right opportunity to bring you this magic wand and shift the energy for you. But for the meantime, you have the Three of Swords and the Hierophant. Now the Hierophant and the Justice feel very, very similar. They're dressed very similarly. They've got their high positions. They've got clarity and authority, and there's a real structure here. The Three of Swords is obviously about processing grief. What I'm feeling is, as you're moving forward and when things start to balance out with the Justice, the Hierophant, and you start stepping into a higher state of being and you're able to actually make positive steps forward and things do start to shift for you, there's going to be some processing of grief that's going to need to happen here. You've been through a lot. It's like you're going to need to take time out to really heal your heart once this is all over. Because whatever you're going through right now, it's wearing on you and your heart's going to need to heal. So just be gentle with yourself. Be as patient with your heart as you have been with this whole process. You will be fine. I mean, these two came out together. This Hierophant is saying that you're going to master this, whatever this grief is, by the time you've reached the end of this process. And the Justice and the Hierophant are really big cards, really powerful, strong authorities. So you're going to really own your life by the end of all of this. You're going to be able to steer yourself in the direction you want to go. I'm feeling this whole process is very gentle and quiet and slow, but there's a deep wearing on you internally that will need to be processed once you get through it all, and you will get through it. Let's pull 3 final message cards, Sagittarius. Okay. We've got 2. We've got the Queen of Swords and the Empress. Really beautiful. The Queen of Swords is clarity, freedom of thought. Your thoughts are finally going to be free. You're finally going to have abundance. That Empress is about abundance. It's birthing a new way of being in your life. It's birthing something new. It's creativity and groundedness, beautiful feminine energy. She's very Mother Gaia, Mother Earth, grounding and heart and wisdom all in one. She's so beautiful. And to have that right alongside that Queen of Swords, beautiful feminine energy. This is you restoring your inner balance and finding your groundedness and centeredness in your external world. You've got quite masculine cards up here, and then these 2 beautiful feminine cards. Lots of balance, especially with that Justice. I really love this. So you're going to come out of this so beautifully, Sagittarius. You're going to be so much stronger and more powerful by the end of it, and you're going to be happier as well. I really feel that with that Empress coming right down underneath that 3 of Swords card. She's mastered that grief and she's found her zen, her contented warmth and happiness. Pull 1 final card for you. The Ace of Swords. Nice. That's more clarity, and it's also inspiration. This sword is piercing that crown, which is basically opening a crown chakra. It's the universe bringing in some inspiration, some new ideas, a fresh new perspective on your world and your life. This feels like, I mean, you've got these 2 swords here. It's like your mind is going to be free and you're going to have this clarity. You're going to see a new pathway forward. You're going to be able to see how to move through this life from this space of groundedness and connection. You've got this beautiful Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck as well. Wow, the High Priestess and the Page of Swords under there as well. A lot of intuition and just starting something new ideas, new versioning, new possibilities. You're planting the seeds for the next stage of your life. I feel like this is going to be really positive. It's just a process that you're going to have to go through. And if you can see your way through this current uncomfortable energies and keep doing what you're doing, keep moving forward 1 step at a time, you're going to come out on top. You'll be great, Sagittarius. I wish you all the best.